And so this special episode is going to help you connect on a deeper level to your burn, but it's going to talk about the importance of being uncommon. Welcome back to another episode of The Burn. I am Ben Newman, and you know we occasionally bring you these special episodes. Typically, we have athletes, celebrities, entertainers, entrepreneurs, people performing at the highest levels of their life, sharing their stories about their burn, that fire that lies inside of them that ignites why and purpose, that then causes them to take the necessary action to perform at their highest possible level. You know what those high performers do? They become uncommon. You may be finding in your journey, from connecting to your burn more often, from joining us every week, which we appreciate more than we could ever express into words, that you are becoming uncommon too. So today we have a very special episode for you. There is no guest, it's just me, talking about a very special project that just released this week. Uncommon Leadership has finally released. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally, August 3rd, the big release, the new book is out. And so this special episode is going to help you connect on a deeper level to your burn, but it's going to talk about the importance of being uncommon. You know, the highest performers, they don't just talk about how great they want to be. Their action, their consistent action dictates that they want it bad in their lives and that they won't be seduced by success and they will attack regardless of their feelings. There's a standard that they live to. There's an understanding that success is measured in their ability to show up and to be their best one day at a time and to get up off that mat of life one more time than they've been knocked down. You know what that takes? Connecting to your burn. I've had the blessing now of interviewing well over 100 individuals about their burn. Some of those individuals are in the new book, Uncommon Leadership. But what I've found consistent is the highest performers, whether they call it the burn, whether they call it. There's just it. There's something in my belly. And maybe you call it something different. Hopefully you call it the burn now on this journey of us being in this fight together. But you realize that you're consistent. And when I say consistent doesn't mean every couple days, a few times a month. It's every damn day. You have made a conscious choice to connect to that burn, that fire inside of you, because it makes the difference and you control your mindset. Far too many individuals wake up and allow circumstance to control their mindset. Yesterday's adversity to control their mindset. This is your opportunity to control your mindset. Every day I wake up. Janet Fishman Newman legacy. Uncommon amongst the uncommon. That's what I write in my burn journal every single morning. Connects me to the opportunity to continue to write my mother's story. Just like there's that fire inside of you that's maybe caused by somebody who made sacrifice for you. Maybe it's something you're currently fighting for. Maybe it's challenge and adversity you have been through. But connect to that burn first thing when you wake up. And start doing it day after day after day. There's no more hitting the snooze button. There's no more not following through on what you said you were going to do. You will become somebody who takes action rather than just talking about how great they want to be. And that will be the difference in your life. And you will become uncommon. In the book, Uncommon Leadership, what I wanted to do was highlight 11 individuals that have had a significant impact on my life. Powerful leaders. From Coach Nick Saban, Coach Chris Kleiman, John Gordon, Will Compton, Drew Hanlon, Tyron Woodley, Shantae Lowe, David Goggins, my mother, Janet Fishman Newman. And I wanted to honor them and the lessons that they have shared with me. You know, life is about iron sharpens iron. We're never finished. I hope I am never finished, always learning all the way to the grave. That'll be one hell of a life lived. This book is going to help you learn some of the lessons that have made a difference for me. And I know they're going to impact you. Ed Milet wrote the foreword for the book. He did a hell of a job. He's somebody who inspires me to get to that next level. I'm going to read a portion of the foreword from Ed because it's powerful about what you might receive from the journey of going through these 11 stories, how it might help you become more uncommon on your journey. But in anticipation of the release of the book, we did something that potentially, I don't know if I've ever heard of another author doing. And I don't say that to impress you. I say it to impress upon the point because we're in this journey together. We're in this impact together. This isn't what I'm doing. It's what we're all doing together. For those of you that know me well, there are significant charities that our family contributes to. All revenue that comes into our company gets dispersed to different charities at the Boston Medical Center in honor of my mom, a hospice center in honor of my mom, a schoolroom in Mexico named after my mom. And now we are taking it to the next level with Charlie from the Dream Foundation. That's right, my buddy Charlie Rocket. 100% of the proceeds from the release of the book, Uncommon Leadership, will go to teachers for their dreams to come true. A new facet of his organization. Not my profits, $8 or $5 or $2. If you're an author, you know what I mean. You don't make a lot of money on books. But 100% of the proceeds, which means if you go and buy the book on Amazon for $25, we're donating $25. We've already sent, just from the pre-sales alone, $30,000 to Charlie's foundation to create the base for the work and the impact we're going to have on teachers. There's teachers in this country who don't have money for school supplies. They don't have money for school supplies, let alone the trips to take their children on, or maybe eliminating stress to pay their bills. We're going to step in. We're going to find amazing stories. And Charlie and I will share those stories with you, but we wanted you to be part of this amazing foundation together, which means 100% of the proceeds had to go to these teachers. So if you buy a copy of the book, if you buy a copy for a friend, if you share the copy with somebody, it's all us being in this fight together. And I appreciate your support because we don't have growth and impact without each other. So what will you learn in this book? If you purchase a copy, what are you going to find out? Will it be the difference for you? Why have you been connecting to this burn? Maybe you haven't been consistently connecting enough, and now's your opportunity. Uncommon Leadership uncovers valuable lessons that will help you no matter who you are or what challenges you face in your life, Ed writes. You will read about people who have carved out their distinct path with single-minded purpose, tenacity, ferocity, commitment, enthusiasm, energy, and fervor. What they share in common is that they are all uncommon. By this, I mean that there is no single path to success that these people have taken to achieve their goals. They have blazed personal trails to arrive at an apex in life. Each also remains a work in progress, driven by an internal mechanism to keep reinvesting in themselves and elevating to a higher state of being. All of these people you will read about in Uncommon Leadership have refined their skills, discipline, and approaches and turned them into superpowers. They've developed those superpowers to such a high degree that they have earned the right to be called uncommon. That's just part of the foreword written by Ed Milet. I think this book might just change your life. And I'm not saying it because I wrote it. I'm saying it because of the impact that these 11 leaders have had on me and how I show up in my life. Just like those individuals who have sacrificed for you, they've made a difference for you, the coaches, the mentors, the individuals in your life who have been there for you. They've made a difference. I'm now sharing 11 of those individuals that have impacted me for you on your journey. Let's go be uncommon together. Let's not just talk about connecting to the burn, or you enjoyed an interview that I did. Maybe it was with Charlie. Maybe it was with Ed Milet. Maybe it was with Andy Frisella. Maybe it was with Tyron Woodley. Maybe it was with Drew Hanlon. We don't just say we enjoyed the interview. We actually connect to our burn, knowing that if it's been the difference for them, it might just be the difference for you. So fitting that I thought maybe right after the mid part of the year, it's a reminder for you of the importance of the burn for you to finish strong and to keep attacking one day at a time, because that's what winning is. It's your ability to look yourself in the mirror and say, today I gave it my very best, because if you can do that, nobody can ever take that away from you, and you can never ask any more of yourself than your very best. So here's what I ask of you. Please share with somebody that the book Uncommon Leadership is out. For two reasons. Number one, the book can have a huge impact on your life and your ability to become uncommon. But number two, because of the impact we can have to make teachers' dreams come true. Let's fight together. Let's be in this fight together. Let's stay uncommon together. And let's go, as David Goggins says, let's go become uncommon amongst the uncommon. That is the highest level of performance. Share this episode. Share about the book. It's available on Amazon now. It's available in bookstores across the country. It's available on all your favorite online retailers. If you've read it and you liked it, review it. We appreciate you. We are in this fight together. Until next time, stay connected to your burn and don't ever get out of